How many of you in here are introverts? Don't be afraid or shy to raise your hand. Okay. Well, about a third to a half of all people in this world are introverts, and I raise my hand with you. How many of you have read this book called Quiet by Susan Cain? Great, great book. Very encouraging, not just for introverts to read themselves, but for people who work with introverts to understand the power of introverts in a world that can't stop talking. That's the subtitle. Not my words. Hers. But the author says that many people actually pretend to be extroverted because they think it's the best personality style. But she says that we've turned this into an oppressive standard that we all must conform to. Now, introverts, and there are many of them in our churches, are extra sensitive to conflict. That's no secret. But on the other hand, too many people in ministry leadership avoid conflict at all costs, whether they're introverted or not, because they don't think they're supposed to have differences. You know, we think that we're supposed to be all about love, and love means peace at all times, even at the expense of truth. Unfortunately, that's what many people think. But it's not just the organizational church. I've noticed a conflict avoidance endemic among the rest of the Christian world. I've worked with many people in parachurch ministries, publishers, church suppliers, seminaries, media. And while I've encountered many mature believers that are wonderful to work with and are upfront and truthful, there are others that habitually, they just simply don't respond to an email or a phone call if they have an answer that they think I might not like, which makes it worse because then our conversation can't continue. So while the body of Christ on this earth, which we call the church, suffers from overabundant niceness, it's no secret that it also suffers from some not so niceness, which we've also talked about today. People turn on one another, they seek influence, they hold grudges. You know what? That's just the sinful nature. That's just who we are.